The Voice Season 27 has been an emotional ride. Beyond each moving performance from this season's talented artists, Michael Bublé, Adam Levine, John Legend, and Kelsey Ballerini have also delivered several heartfelt moments. During the March 31 episode, for instance, Ballerini asked the crowd to join her and sing Happy Birthday to her boyfriend Chase Stokes. Levine also opened up to his team about how he once lost the joy of singing, but then managed to find it again. At the end of the day, Bublé told NBC Insider that The Voice is all about supporting the artists throughout this very unique process. "This is about the artists, for the artists. It's not about us. We love being here. We love being part of the process," he said. "There's a reason why we've come and gone, and the people in the red seats change, but the show stays successful. It's because they've made sure that they are so protective of the artists, and that's the legacy of the show." Kelsey Ballerini, Michael Bublé, Adam Levine, and John Legend on The Voice Season 27, Episode 6. So what's in store for The Voice this week? Below is everything you need to know. The 27th season of The Voice has been a roller coaster of raw talent, dramatic performances, and surprising turns, and it has captivated spectators with its outstanding coaching team and dynamic style. Fans are eagerly anticipating each episode to find out which artists will do exceptionally well under the direction of Adam Levine, John Legend, Michael Bublé, and Kelsey Ballerini, who is a newcomer to the show. And significant time shift is included in this week's program, which throws viewers into a loop and causes them to hastily modify their calendars in order to accommodate the new hour. The second night of the knockouts will be broadcast on NBC at 9/8C, which is a change from the typical time slot of 8/7C. This announcement will take place on April 7, 2025. A buzz has been generated across social media as a result of this development, which, when combined with the high-stakes drama of the knockouts, has caused viewers to be keen to observe every single event. Let's discuss the significance of this time change, what surprises are in store for the episode that airs this week, and the ways in which The Voice continues to retain our attention. The reasons why the time change is such a big deal. When it comes to a show like The Voice, which feeds on its devoted audience, any change to the schedule results in significant news. Mondays at 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock are the typical times that episodes of Season 27 are broadcast. This primetime slot has become a tradition for viewers who tune in to see blind auditions, bouts, and now the knockouts. The change that was made this week, which was revealed by NBC to air at 9/8 on April 7, took many off guard. Twitter and other social media channels were flooded with responses, ranging from joking sighs about rescheduling viewing parties to expressions of thanks for the heads-up. A supporter posted, 9 o'clock? The voice of one person joked, "The Voice is making me stay up late for these knockouts, it's worth it." While another person said, "My DVR better not betray me." It is possible that NBC is making a purposeful move by scheduling the show for a later time slot in order to accommodate other programming or to build anticipation for an episode that is particularly dramatic. In contrast to the previous seasons, which frequently broadcast 2 episodes per week, Season 27 has remained committed to airing a single episode on Mondays throughout the majority of its run, which has made each episode a must-watch event. An additional element of urgency is added as a result of the change to 9/8T, as fans adjust their schedules to ensure that they are able to watch the live action or set their streaming applications to watch Peacock the following day. As a result of this adjustment, the significance of The Voice to its audience is highlighted. Whenever the schedule is altered, the audience follows suit. What's going to take place in the episode for this week? On the episode that airs on April 7, we will be witnessing the second night of the knockouts, which is a round in which the competition becomes intensely personal. In the knockouts, coaches pair 2 artists from their team to perform solo songs of their own choosing. This is a break from the battles, which are driven by duets. Once both of them have finished singing, the coach will choose one of them to move on to the playoffs, while the other will be eliminated from the competition, unless another coach uses their one steal to sneak inside. In this approach, individual artistry is highlighted, and each performance is a moment that may either make or break a career. Prepare yourself for a week filled with emotional highs and difficult choices. At the beginning of the knockouts, which began on March 31, Coaches like Kelsey Ballerini were visibly torn because of the outstanding performances that were delivered. Following his victory in Season 26, Michael Bublé expressed his thoughts to NBC Insider, saying, "This is about the artists, for the artists," highlighting the round's emphasis on undeveloped potential. There is a lot of excitement among fans regarding the possibility of steals, with Adam Levine's ability to recognize diamonds in the rough and John Legend's clever saves adding to the uncertainty. "Kelsey's got to steal someone this week. Her team's too good to lose anyone," was the headline of one of the posts that suggested. The later 9/8 slot only serves to increase the stakes, as viewers stay up late to find out who remains in the running for the role. A dynamic team comprised of star-studded coaches. A significant portion of the magic that is The Voice Season 27 may be attributed to its coaches, whose relationship serves to fuel both the competition and the heart of the program. With his humorous banter, such as joking about his filthy chair that Blake Shelton once occupied, Adam Levine's comeback after a 5-year break has been a nostalgic joy. His return has also kept things interesting. On the occasion of his 10th season, John Legend brings both wisdom and compassion to the table, balancing difficult calls with empathy. Although Michael Bublé, who is now an experienced coach, is able to capitalize on his charisma, Kelsey Ballerini's youthful enthusiasm has been the highlight of the program. Because of her contagious excitement, as was demonstrated when she prepared cookies for the candidates, her followers are raving about her. One Instagram commenter referred to her as the coach we didn't know we needed. This week's knockouts will put their ability to make decisions to the test. The drama is driven by the coach's capacity to foster artists while also making decisions that are cutthroat. For instance, Levine's recent openness about rediscovering his love for singing struck a chord with his staff, which paved the way for powerful mentorship moments to occur. Ballerini, on the other hand, has reverted back to her country roots by acquiring talented individuals such as Jalen Johnston, whose cover of Luke Combs turned into chairs. The 9/8 time slot provides viewers with additional opportunity to speculate about which team will emerge victorious. Will it be Bublé's eclectic lineup or Legend's heartfelt selections? Reasons why The Voice continues to amaze. Even if the time change was a logistical setback, it serves to illustrate the lasting appeal of The Voice. The show has distinguished itself ever since it first aired by placing an emphasis on talent rather than appearance, beginning with blind auditions that create an equal playing field. Season 27, which features a wide roster of artists and a format that continues to develop, builds on the history that has been established. In particular, the knockouts gives vocalists the opportunity to express their individual styles, which might range from country to pop to R&B, so transforming each episode into a musical mosaic. As a result of the show's new schedule, which consists of a single episode per week rather than the Monday-Tuesday doubleheaders that were used in previous seasons, each broadcast has become more of an event. Fans will be able to enjoy every Monday since, as NBC Insider pointed out, only the live shows in May will bring back some episodes that debuted on Tuesdays. The time slot of 9/8 this week offers a unique twist, much like the atmosphere of a late-night concert or performance. This excitement is reflected on social media, where fans are uploading playlists that are inspired by the program and debating who should be the recipient of anything stolen. One of the users replied, "The Voice at 9. It's almost like we're all taking part in a private performance." Taking a step back, the community and community support. A sense of community is fostered through The Voice, in addition to the music. Not only do fans watch, but they also participate, cast votes, and unite behind their favorite teams. A rush of reminders have been posted across many platforms as a result of the time shift. For example, fan accounts have posted, "Don't forget, 9 p.m. tonight." The work that has been done together demonstrates how the show goes beyond the realm of entertainment, forming connections amongst fans who join in every celebration and grief. Amplification of this phenomenon occurs during the knockouts, when fans cheer for underdogs and applaud emerging stars. Furthermore, the later position is a testament to the adaptability of the show. The Voice maintains its relevance while still paying homage to its origins by adjusting its airtimes and formats. The consistent presenter, Carson Daly, helps to keep it anchored, while the developing roles of the coaches, Bublé's guidance and Ballerini's spark, help to propel it ahead. Fans will be kept on their toes with this week's program, which will air an hour later than usual. This is a daring move that will ensure the knockouts have the most possible impact. Take a look ahead. As the 27th season of The Voice races towards the playoffs, the time change that occurred this week is a moment that is both insignificant and momentous. It is possible that the 9/8 time slot on April 7 will put supporters' nighttime routines to the test. Nonetheless, this is a tiny price to pay for the showcase of talent and drama. You can anticipate jaw-dropping performances, eliminations that will break your heart, and possibly even a steal or two that will completely change the course of events, now that the knockouts are in full gear. It is likely that this episode will demonstrate why The Voice continues to be a cultural powerhouse. The Voice continues to be a model for how to strike a balance between competition and emotion. Put your alarms on, get some snacks, and tune in at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Time change or not, I'm here for every second of The Voice. Summarize the sentiments of one of the show's die-hard fans. The episode that will air this week promises to deliver, and fans wouldn't have it any other way. Whether you're on Team Adam, Team Kelsey, or just Team Great Music, this episode is sure to deliver.